Hello, Beard Nation. No, wait. That's Dan C. All right. Hey, everybody. What's going on? It's Johnny Grooms. No, that's Johnny Grooms. Do you like travel? No, that's not it. That's Barbado Joe. What's going on, my bearded brothers? My brother beard. It is I, the bearded jester, coming at you. No, that's Jester. Man, screw it. What up, people? Just having some fun. Some good reviewer friends of mine. Just having fun with them. But look, I'm coming at you with a tops video. This is going to be a little bit different from what everybody else is doing. I'm going to do it all in one video. It's going to be a little bit different. But I want to go over all the top beard products that I've used throughout 2019. Now, mind you, keep in mind, I don't have everything. So if you're not included on this list, for some reason, you either didn't make the cut or I don't have your products. But I hope to change all that soon, get to buying some more in 2020 and see what these companies have got. First of all, to all the companies, thank y'all so much for all the great things y'all create that keep me interested in taking care of my beard. Without these products, I would have given up on this thing a long time ago. So I truly appreciate all the great companies putting out great products. Thank you so much. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over my top 5 scents. Now, I know that scent is subjective, but truthfully, that's what we're paying the extra money for. If we wanted to hydrate our beard or take care of our skin, we could easily go to Amazon and get a small little bottle of a good sized bottle of, say, argan oil or something like that and just use it plain, and it's just a couple bucks. But I'm pretty sure that most of you, just like me, are really in it for the scent. We want to take care of our beard, but we want that scent predominantly. So I'm going to go over the top 5 scents for me, all subjective. And I want to touch on a couple of my tops that are not in a list or a countdown, just tops of other products. I'm going to knock it out all in one video, so let's get cranking. So as far as scents, we're going to go ahead and start with the number 5 scent for 2019 for me. So the number 5 scent belongs to Crusher's Creations in Old Stogie. A phenomenal scent. And I've got a little cheat sheet over here. Old Stogie is a cigar blend of amber, cherry, and clove blended with a spicy mulled wine of apples and cinnamon. This one is phenomenal. I've used a lot of that oil. This is my go-to if I want to smell good. Love that. I'll never forget the unboxing that I did in the truck, actually. I think I got it up on IGTV. When I got this scent, I was just floored, completely floored at how good it is. And of course, we know Crusher's Creations quality, that quality and that butter. Don't forget that butter. And I've also got the balm here. I love that balm. It's a really good stiff holding balm. But Crusher's Creations and that scent takes my number 5 spot. Now, number 4, a phenomenal. I love this scent. This is a date night scent for me for sure. This company knocked it out of the park. It's completely complex, as good as you could possibly get it, and you can't pick out specifically what's in it. And I'm going to read to you what's in it. But number 4 goes to Premium Beards. The W&B was 6.21, 621. 621, a Sublime Melody, is extremely complex, like I was saying. And it's made up of bergamot, helonial, lavender, peppermint, coffee bean, patchouli, tonka bean, vanilla, caramel, chocolate, and musk. Man, that's a lot going on in there, but it smells just wonderful. It smells great, and I really do like their butter. I've got the butter here as well that I picked up. That is just as creamy as it gets, and I've been using the mess out of it. So date nights gets this one for the most part, and that's my number 4. All right, so number 3 scent of 2019, number 3 spot goes to Hanyaker. Adam and the folks over there at Hanyaker absolutely killed this scent in the Humidor. Wonderful, wonderful scent. So I've got his butter, and I really do like his butter. I've got his butter and his oil in this one. I've been using the mess out of this one, and if you know anything about walking into a humidor or a cigar shop, let's say walking into a cigar shop, and you walk in that back room that they got closed off for whatever reason, man, it smells exactly like that. And Humidor is said to have a spicy tobacco and vanilla with a rich, nutty note. To me, it smells exactly like opening a humidor or walking into a cigar shop. It's just so sweet. It's just so good. Wonderful scent. And this one feels really, really good in beard. So number 3 for Hanyaker. Yes, sir. That's for me. Now, the number 2 spot. The number 2 spot, this is something that I wear when I want to be noticed and want to smell phenomenal. I get more compliments on this particular scent than any other scent that I own, and it happens regularly and from strangers. Number 3 comes from, you all know him well, the Luxurious Bastard, the Colombian Bastard. I don't know how many people have bid on this and tried it, but this is phenomenal. I think I said they are all phenomenal. They are. They're in my top 5. If they're in here, they're phenomenal. Man, that's really good. Let me read what Colombian Bastard's got in it. So he says it's got 3 types of coffee oil, some espresso, and a touch of vanilla cinnamon, and an extra luxurious secret ingredients for a twist. Now, I kind of guessed at what the secret ingredient is, and he told me I was right. I think it was either burnt sugar or burnt brown sugar. I think it was burnt sugar, which makes this scent really, really pop. Strong, long-lasting, probably one of the best feel in beard oils between this one and Honest Ape. As far as feel in beard for me and my skin and my beard, the best feel. Love this scent. This is a go-to, and I've used a whole mess of it. And I'm trying to use a little bit more sparingly. All right, the number 1 scent to me of 2019, totally subjective. It shouldn't be a surprise. I rave this thing all the time. Honest Ape, 1812, the War of 1812. Man, this one is good. All right, so this is clean linen, coffee, gunpowder, and leather. Phenomenal scent. There's phenomenal again. Oh well, is what it is. Man, that one smells so good. It smells so good. And as a gun guy, I love the smell of gunpowder, and it's hard to incorporate that into like a cologne or something. But man, what I'm getting from this one right here is it's just awesomeness. This is my go-to. This is really, really good. My number 1 scent of 2019. Let's see who can top it in 2020. So congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for what you've done for me, my beard, my enjoyment. Thank you so much. If you're mentioned in those top 5, I truly appreciate you, and I see your skills. So now we're just going to go on to something a little bit different. I've got a couple of items out here, and I want to start with just top oils that I've got, or top things that I've got. And they're only onesies, twosies of each. But I want to talk about my top unreleased scent. So there was an oil that was made for me that is just a fantastic, fantastic blend, a fantastic scent. And it was made by Crusher's Creations. No label, nobody's got it, and it smells great. So this, if I recall correctly, is like a vanilla tobacco and a vanilla tobacco. Not sure what else he did in here, but man, inside this bottle is just wonderful, wonderful stuff. I love this scent, and it didn't get released. But I have it in an oil, and I use it all the time. It's my weekend stuff when I just want to put a little bit of oil in just to start my day. Man, it's great to me. I wish this would have been released, and I wish it came in butter and balm. This is a great, great, great one. So now, top butters. For the longest time, I have been searching for the best butter, and I've found some really, really good butters out there. But this butter that I've got, that I'm calling my top, hasn't even been released yet. But I've been using a tester of it for a long, long time. And I hope they forgive me for mentioning it in the video. But my top butter of 2019 came in late. So late. No labels or nothing. This is Honest Ape's test butter that they sent me. This butter trumps all butters as far as nourishing. It's creamy. It's just, look at that. It is just so creamy. Look at that stuff there. Well, didn't even come off there. Look at that. That stuff is wonderful. Really, really good hydrating properties that last longer than any other butter that I've ever used. Normally a butter will keep my beard soft and hydrated or moist for maybe 12 hours max. This butter from Honest Ape, I get easy 24 hours. Easy. Before I start getting any of that hay beard from it drying out and the product wearing off. So for an entire day, I'm getting beard softness. Honorable mention for 607 Beard Care. I didn't bring it in here. 607 Beard Care also has a great, great butter. Crusher's Creations, we know, is a great butter. I didn't bring those in here. Just wanted to drop a couple of my favorites. And Honest Ape's yet to be released butter takes that #1 spot for all of 2019. I hope it releases soon. I think that's the plan. But I know that Rob over at Honest Ape is very, very busy with things going on in his life and moving. So check that out. Keep your eyes on Honest Ape's butter when it drops. So next, we're going to go to my favorite washes. Now, I've used a bunch. I haven't used them all. I've used several. So I've got what I'm going to call my top, and then I've got an honorable mention for my top. I use both of these regularly. I alternate them a lot. So what I think is my top wash for 2019 comes from 607 Beard Care. This is a great, great scent and a great feel. It's like a lemony, like a citrus lemony scent in it. This stuff is really, really good. It's gentle. It's super soft and, for the lack of a better word, slippery. It goes in really easy. If you're in the shower, normally if you deal with washes or co-washes, what I like to do to test to see just how good and how penetrating it is I'll take it just in one hand and kind of just run from one side to the other and see how much coverage I get. This one right here instantly just soaks right into my entire beard. I don't have to worry about moving it all around. It grabs it and I get to washing and I feel so clean afterwards. Doesn't strip it all, but boy do I feel clean after this, and I love that scent. So 607 gets my top wash for 2019. The honorable mention comes from Beard Gents. This coffee bar is getting a lot of use. Doesn't look like it because I'm kind of even with it, but I use this joker at least 2 to 3 times a week. And when I'm alternating between 607, for the most part, I wash every day, but I don't wash with anything that's really heavy or really strong. I don't want to do any damage. This is just a very, very mild wash, and it smells great while you're doing it. My beard feels wonderful. So Beard Gents, their coffee bar, top notch. Love that. Honorable mention for Beard Gents. All right, Cowash. There have been several that I've tried, and they're all pretty good. There's only a couple that I just didn't like, and I don't use those. I think I've thrown a couple of them away. But the one I keep coming back to, and I know that there are others out there that people absolutely love, Honest Ape's Dutch. Dutch being unscented, that is the one for me. Additionally, for the same way that I treat the beard wash, I'll take that co-wash, put it in one hand, and just kind of run it from one side to the other just to see how well it covers. Perfectly. From left to right, covers completely. It takes nothing to get it in and working, and it doesn't take much to make it work, and you get a big old bottle. I mean, it's a big old, I want to say that's 12 ounces. Yep, 12-ounce bottle. And I think it's like $19, and he has sales all the time. Honest Ape's Dutch makes my beard the softest for the longest. I really appreciate this one. Now, it kind of goes without saying, as far as a couple other products that I'm going to cover, it kind of just goes without saying for me. But as far as trimmers go, you can guess it right now. Go ahead and say it. Matter of fact, type it in the comments if you know what I'm going to say. Yeah, you're right. Brio Beardscapes. Man, these things are phenomenal. They get used all the time. So I've had these for probably 6 to 8 months. I've had them for a while. And I don't use them all the time, but I use them at least once a week to do like little trim ups or just maintenance. So at least once a week. And I've only charged it once. And it says that I've got 93 minutes of available time. And I think the max is 120. So I've had it this long and I haven't had to charge it. These the clippers, just absolute with ease. There's no pushing of the beard. You know, normally when you're trimming, you end up having to push your beard. Not with these. You come close to it, it's cutting it right away. So if you don't have Brio Beardscapes, you need to go ahead and jump on these. This is money well spent. Really love that. And as far as combs go, you should know already, I brought my number 6 Chicago comb with me. This is everyday, all day, anti-static, carbon fiber, strong as all get out. I couldn't break this thing. I probably could, but I can't imagine. It's super duper strong. Their carbon fiber line of Chicago combs are just great. Great for my beard. Great for styling. I'll use this wide tine side to, as soon as I get out of the shower, to kind of knock out whatever kinks or knots or whatever snags that I might have. I'll knock those out, and I can just style with this thinner tine side. Man, it works great. So the number 6 is my styling comb all the time, and I've got a number 1 with a little spinny. You've probably seen that in my videos before. That's a great one for the road, and I've got a number 7 pick. If you've got a curly beard, there is no reason for you not to try Chicago Combs number 7. Man, that pick is awesome. Really, really long teeth, long tines. Chicago Combs is really doing it right. I understand a lot of people like Kent combs, and I understand a lot of people just use regular old Walmart combs. I'm not going to judge you. But for me and my beard, I want this thing to be around for a long time. I want to take care of it. And I'm using Chicago Combs. Guys, that's all I've got. We can sit here and chat for a bit if you'd like, but I don't get any responses back. But anyway, just playing. Thanks for sitting around and watching this video with me. Sorry it was so long. I wanted to hit all my tops in one video. A lot of people have been asking me to do something or say something about what my favorites are, and I think this one video hits it all. I use these products that I've shown you in this video regularly. They get the majority of my time, and I absolutely love them. Again, thanks to all the companies that do everything you do to develop, take your time away from your family to create these products and get them out to us. I appreciate what you're doing for me and everybody else. I mean, Stinky Man is not a good man, but if you can make me smell like some of these things make me smell, I'm good to go. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate you watching. Y'all boys take care of your beards. Have a great one.